Hello, in the video about Borland C++ Builder. I'm going a little bit sentimental here. Now is year 2026, and I was using that software, Borland C++ Builder 5, in somewhere in 1999 last time. And yeah, when I was in IT college back in the old days, I was able to create quite cool apps. I made my diploma in C++ Builder. That was like relational database management system for cars, as I remember, and that was like a few years ago, almost 30 years ago. So yeah, I was quite fluent in it, and now I forgot everything. So I decided maybe to refresh my kind of memories, go back to 90s, and try to write some app, like simple app in Borland C++ Builder. On a daily basis, I'm a Java developer and doing some stuff in Python, of course, UI, JavaScript, React, and stuff like that. But I'm quite far from C++, so I decided maybe, yeah, let's jump into it and let's create Borland C++ UI app. So I'm running Windows XP here. It's Windows XP. I've changed a little bit the look, modified Windows XP. Let's apply it. Yes, so it's gonna look like totally like Windows XP. Our form is gonna look like Windows XP form, so let's keep it like that for the purpose of that video. So I'm running Windows XP, but I don't have Windows XP machine, so I'm running that Windows XP as a virtual machine. I'm using VirtualBox, and my host system is Windows 11, right? So yeah, go to VirtualBox, download it, set it up, and install Windows XP. You can still get Windows XP from the internet. You can get the license keys and everything like that. No worries there. Same with Borland C++ Builder. I have mine a copy of Borland C++ Builder from 90s. Yeah, the CD had a few scratches, but I was able to install it. But you can get it still online. I'm not gonna say where, but you can still purchase it. Yeah, so yeah, let's start. Let's do the Hello World application. Simple stuff. Maybe not just pressing button and displaying text, but let's do something more advanced. So yeah, let's start. Let's go to Windows 32 tab. Okay, so maybe let's first save the project, or let's start from scratch. So I'm in Windows. I'm starting C++ Builder 5. It's instant. It's quite fast on a VirtualBox. So let's save the project. Save project as. We can save it in projects. Let's create folder like demo 1. Let's save it here. I'm not gonna change the name of the files. You can change it if you like. Let's run it. It's also quite fast. Form 1. We see that form 1 header, but let's change it. So I'm clicking the form here. I'm clicking on it, and here in the object inspector I have caption. So let's change the caption to hello world. Of course, why not? Hello world. We have it. And let's move the code. We're gonna write code in that editor here. Here we're just adding elements. So let's go to Windows 32 tab. Let's add status bar. So it's gonna look like Windows window. We have a status bar. Now let's go to additional and let's pick image, and let's click here to add the image to the form. Let's make it bigger. Let's make the form a bit smaller. We don't need that big. So yeah, something like that. Let's save it. Let's run it. Nothing is changing here. We have the status bar, but we can't see image because we're not loading image yet. To do that, we have to add some more elements. To open the file, we have to go to Dialogs tab here on the top, Dialogs, and let's pick that one, Open Dialog, to open the file. Let's click it on it, and let's click on the form to add it on the form anywhere you want. Can be here, doesn't matter. It's not going to be visible. And we have to go now and create the filter for it, right? Because in the image we want to open BMP files. Those are, as you maybe remember, older image files in Windows. So let's click that dialog one. Let's go to filter. Let's click those three dots here, and we can add some filters. So let's type BMP image file, and we have to add extensions. So star dot BMP, and let's click OK. So let's let's actually now initialize that file opening dialog. So we can add buttons. So I'm going to standard. I'm selecting button. I'm clicking on it, and I'm clicking on the form. We have a button here. So one button will be opening, file opening button. So let's go to caption and let's change it to open image. Oops. Open. Why? Instead of enter, I'm pressing like insert. Crazy. So we have the button open image. We can make it bigger. We can make it smaller. So let's control copy and control V that button to have like the button that looks the same. Let's position them correctly. Let's be pedantic here. And it has the same text, but it's not the same button. If you go here on the object inspector, and here in the name, on the first button, you can see button 1. But when I click the second button, you'll see the button 2. That's totally different object. And if I save my app, I run it, I can see those two buttons. They do nothing now because we have to write the code, but yeah, but they are on the form. So to run app, of course, I forgot to say, we have to press that green button, right, to run it. It will run, or we can go to run menu and select run again, and we can run app in this way. So let's change the text of that button to close app. And now when we click on the button twice, it's going to take us to code editor. I have larger font, larger than you probably, because I've changed that font here somewhere in tools and editor options. And here display, I've changed the font to 14 to make it bigger, so it's like visible on the screen. So let's go back again to the button. When you click button twice, it will create for us that function button to click, because the name of the button is button 2, as we remember. And that's the event on the click. So on the click, we want to close the app totally. So we write in close, capital C, close, opening closing bracket to call the function, and of course semicolon at the end. And let's run the app. And when I press the button open image, nothing's happening, but when I press the close app, the app is closed. So we know that part of the code is working. But to load the image into that image kind of component, we have to do a few things. So let's click the button and click it twice. So automatically we have that function button 1 click. And now we have to write a little bit of code. So yeah, let's start like that. If open dialog 1, because name of the dialog is open dialog 1, but we can change it to OD open dialog image, right? OD image. So now the name of our component is OD image, and we can't refer now to that component with that name. We have to do OD image arrow, and now we have like a little hint, code hints, but we have to select execute. So if that dialog is executed, then of course our lovely brackets, because we love brackets. And let's make some indentation here. And now let's go back to form. We have to change the name of that image component. The name of that image is image1, right? So let's refer to that image1. So when the image is executed, we're going to load the selected image to that image component. So image picture, we select in property picture, again arrow, load from file. We have that coding, load from file, and from which file, because that is the function, from which file is of course OD image file name, because that OD image component will return the file name. It will return actually the path to that file. So we want to, OD image will return the image, and we want to load that image into the OD, into that image component, so to that black box here. And what else we would like to do now, because we have beautiful status bar at the bottom. So let's grab the name status bar 1, and let's copy it. And in the status bar, we want to display the name of the file, the path to the file. So status bar arrow, let's select the property simple text equals OD image file name, because this is OD image component, so that open dialog will return the file name, so we want to return display the file name at the bottom. So that should be it. Let's save it, let's run it, and let's try to open some image. Open image, yes, we see like we can open some images. We are limited just to BMP files because we set that filter there. So let's search for some images. See, I'm going to see. I have some example images here. I created that beautiful painting, Hello World. So now it's loaded to our app. If you don't know how to create that beautiful image, so go to Start. Where is it? All programs, accessories, and here should be paint. So grab the spray, select the color. Oh, I'm not grabbing spray, that's bad. So over there, sorry, file, save. Let's go to my location. Let's name it hello there. It will save as bitmap. Let's close it. So let's close, let's press again open image on our app. I see the hello there image is there on my location. Yeah, it's loaded into app. So that's basically it. That's like hello world application in C++ Builder. We make something better than just displaying text. It's actually a fantastic app. We can sell it now in the App Store, right? So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and you had a little bit of retrospection into 90s. And if you never did anything in Borland C++ Builder, I'm encouraging you to do that. Now there's a new version of that software. That software is not supported anymore. I think the new company have bought the Borland or did something with it. The company name is Embarcadero. Sounds a little bit like a Spanishy, Latino kind of word. Embarcadero. You can go and you can try the latest version of C++ Builder. The name is not Borderland C++ Builder. It's just, I think, C++ Builder or Embarcadero C++ Builder, something like that. Sorry that I don't know, but I never tried that app. I just saw online. I wanted to use Borland C++ Builder, the same one that I used to write my diploma in the 90s. So yeah, that's about it. So thank you for watching. Bye.